Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing Reddit. Weird things your partner said while having sex. Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one, so don't touch that dial.
There was a comedian I used to hook up with, and he would always say something random to make me laugh. One time he said my vagina could teach an etiquette class. He said he wanted to live in my vagina, like pay rent and everything. There was this pretty boy I used to fuck, and he told me not to touch his hair. He wrapped his dreads with one of my tank tops and told me not to touch them. I was like, okay. One time, I hit my ex for a booty call. I didn't know he was still in love with me at that time. Anyway, he came over and he couldn't keep it up. So I asked what was wrong. He tells me he doesn't know how to fuck me. I said, what? He was like, you're not my girlfriend, but you're not some hoe. I would put a playlist on whenever we would fuck. He said he'd get excited when a song he liked came on. He would say, yeah, this is my jam right here, then do a little dance while he was inside me. Okay, it wasn't sex, but I was hooking up with this guy I was seeing for the first time. And while I was giving him head, he blurted out, I love you. I looked up at him and his face was pure shock. I just kept going and we pretended it never happened. We were doing well doing it, and he was about to pop. So we stopped and I went down on him and he said, yeah, you like the taste of your pussy? Which was weird of him to say because he hadn't gone down at me at all. How would he know? Honestly, guys shouldn't say shit unless I do first. Even when I do, it's fucking PG rated. I have no idea why guys insist on telling me to choke on their dick. He was so persistent about wanting me, and it was almost annoying. But one night, I was horny and I thought, why not? So I invited him over. We got naked and he said, where do I put it? I didn't even know what to do. Turns out I was going to be his first time. At least that was his plan. I sent him home. A guy just asked something while I was going down on him. How do you get so good at sucking dick? Guys are always like to be graphic. I thought it was rhetorical, so I kept going. But a few seconds later, he tapped me on the shoulder and asked, did you hear me? How'd you get so good? He seriously stopped me for that, so I stopped altogether and went home. What he said wasn't weird, but the situation was. We were having sex and he stopped without a word. I thought something was wrong, but he just changed the playlist. He got back in bed and said, sorry about that. When he slid back inside me, he paused and said, much better. I just blocked it out. He asked me about my day straight up. How was your day? We were friends, so I just laughed and told him about work and going to the bank. He was about to come, so he started naming presidents in reverse. People always think I'm kidding, but UCLA kids are weird. I don't know. Some guy said he wanted to get me pregnant. Is that weird? I feel really good. He was French and English was his second language, but yeah, it was so matter of fact, like, thanks. It's actually not that weird in retrospect, but at the time I was like, what? He said, till sunrise is beautiful. I looked back and said, what? He pointed out of the window and the sun was rising. It was beautiful. I said, yeah, and we just kind of watched it together until we finished. Well, he answered the phone. It wasn't even his mom. It was his fucking friend. He actually tried to finish. Like it wasn't happening. Nope. It's not weird that he wanted to, I guess, but like the way that he asked, so can I come on your face? I have really good aim. Great selling point, but no thanks. I was hooking up with this guy I had been seeing, and I had decided this was going to be the night we finally have. We were getting naked, and right before what I thought would be having, he rolls over and starts jacking off. When I tried to have, he said, "No, just watch." Then he off for like 25 minutes while I just sat there. The worst part is I dated him for another month after that. Did he get inspired by a scene in Deadpool? Sounds like it. He gets a medal for trying. I'm surprised you didn't say it while you were pegging him. Holy shit! He's a keeper! Coming inside of people is a fantastic rush. Fuck me! I was your sister! This has 105 upvotes, and I would give it 105 more if I could. Found the Game of Thrones fan! Are you, by chance, from Alabama? She turned around in doggy and looked at me in the eyes with a worried look I'll never forget. Sorry, I just had to check it was you. Many of you have been asking. Unfortunately, it was due to something that had happened when she was younger. And yeah, we stopped sexy time after that. I felt bad and I was unable to stay hard anyway. I've done this, although I've never actually commented on it. In my case, it's a trauma thing. It doesn't happen frequently, but seeing my partner helps a lot when it does. No idea what might be going on with her. I hope she's okay and it was a totally different situation.
Stop me like a turkey! Also, beat this Gandhi up! Because she was Indian? Did you, in fact, beat the Gandhi up? Actually, yes. Best head I will never get again.
I almost choked in my water. Take my virginity like I took your net neutrality.
Remember to clean the cat box when you're done. And no, cat box isn't a euphemism for anything sexual.
Sounds like someone has their priorities in order to meet. The cat box got cleaned, so you aren't wrong.
When you're finished down there, let's go watch the Ayn Rand documentary. Put your fist in my mouth.
Also, the same girl on a different date.
Mufasa.
She answered the phone and had a conversation.
We were married and had nothing to prove in bed. I found it amusing.
It's a great game. My ex gave me the idea when she would start trying to throw my game by blowing me every time I was last man standing in HC, SND, or COD, or on a streak on HCFFA. I think answering the phone during sex bothers me most because she can't seem to stay on the phone when I start writing her when she's on it, but then other times she just answered mid-sex. It was like, wait a minute now, the math doesn't add up. I wonder why people have been downvoting my comment though. I'd like to know what their disagreement is. This drives me nuts and turns me off. By the same token, if she takes a call, I have the urge to fuck her and have done just to see if she can pass it off on the phone. I hope I'm not too late. My absolute favorite was, "Hey, you're really cool, and it makes me so sad that you're going to burn in hell because you don't accept Jesus as your savior." Fuck me harder! Fuck me harder! Praise Jesus! Harder! Had been watching Stranger Things with my GF before we started having sex. She stops right in the middle, looks me dead in the eyes, then asks, "Do you think the upside down actually exists?" Killed the mood a little. Had a girl drop "clean me" as a way to ask me to go down on her. Yeah, if it needs cleaning, I kinda wanna say no. I have really prominent and deep butt/waist dimples. My date, upon seeing this while we were switching positions, just totally stopped and got all excited and started telling me about the qualities of people who have prominent butt/waist dimples. She had basically stopped the sex to tell me that bum dimple people are supposed to be great at sex.
I mean, you know.
You fucked me almost as good as that, what? Honestly, any dirty talk that involves name calling is weird to me. I understand the domination / submission thing, but being called lil bitch or dirty kinda takes me out of it for a moment.
What about cock gobbling cum dumpster? Does that turn you on?
Damn it, I can't stop laughing! I'm in a dark room by myself, and I laughed out loud for a solid 2 minutes.
If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget, new videos come out every few days. If you guys want to see any other types of Reddit posts, then make sure to comment in the description and we will make it. And remember, if you don't want the world to end, then hit that subscribe button and support to Meme Review and PewDiePie!